Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to do a review on the Lone Wolf Sit and Climb 2. Wide is this version. This is the wide version. First thing I want to show you guys is this. I just used this yesterday. So this can be folded down for transport and for, to make it a lot more narrow, but I don't do that. Whenever I get out of the stand most of the time, I just put it together like this, and I'll show you how I do that. But I put it together like this and leave it, I guess you would say in a usable mode for carrying it out, just simply because honestly I'm too lazy to collapse it, and I just carry it like this, and it's already, it's not a bulky stand at all. So I mean, it's not a big deal to fold this thing down for me. I throw it in the back of my truck, but I mean, it'll fit in my back seat just like this also. So I'm going to show you how I have it now. Okay, this thing has compression straps. So what I'm going to do is so I use my compression straps to keep it together while I'm carrying it out. So I'll undo those. And I just simply wrap the straps through the frames and then cinch them back down to the point to where it locks in. So I'll do the same on the other side. Unclick suspension strap. Pull it through the frame. Okay, now we're free. And we have two pieces here. So, let's start with collapsing the frame and expanding it back out. So this is how you would collapse the frame. So there's two little nuts here. There's one here. There's one here, one here. You simply loosen those. Okay. And they just kind of slide down. And you kind of have to use your thumbs. Kind of push. Give it a little help. They seem to not really want to just work real well, I mean, they do, but you have to kind of give them a little bit of love. And that's one of the reasons I don't collapse mine, honestly. Okay. So you can see how thin that is. It folds up really thin. Okay, and also I have the seat. Kind of rolled up. There's a strap that goes around the back of the tree for your seat. It goes like so around the tree. Now there's a thing on the bottom that I'm not real sure what it's for. It has a connection point here with like a padded protector. I'm not sure, maybe that's for a bow or something. I'm not sure. If you guys know, leave it in the comments, because I'm not sure at all. I use it to roll up my seat for transportation is what I use it for. I just run my straps from the back of the seat through that, and it works good. So onto the bottom platform. Okay, I'm going to start with the straps. The straps, they're not comfortable at all. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys know that any of these straps that come with these stands they're just, they're junk. They're not comfortable at all. I mean, as far as I mean, it works. They work, but they hurt your shoulders. And I have a lot of friends that have actually used different types of straps, off old rucksacks or something like that, and they have really good luck with that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and collapse this bottom platform. Same thing, two nuts on each side, one here, one here. So you simply loosen those, Okay, and same thing, I kind of just use my thumbs and I pull it down. Like I say, you kind of got to give it a little, doesn't want to always go real well, okay, so I just, like I say, you kind of got to wiggle it a little bit. Alright, tighten that back up. Now you're all thin for transportation, nice and thin and light. I mean, this stand is very light. Now I'm comparing this Lone Wolf to a Summit because that's all I've ever had is Summit climber stands, and that's really all I have to compare it to. I haven't really used anything else. So that's kind of what I'm going to base this on is I'll kind of show you some of the things that I've noticed with this stand compared to Summit stand, which I have the Summit Viper, so that's what I will be kind of comparing to. So far as this thing is weight-wise, way lighter than the Summit Viper XL. I have the Summit Viper XL, which was the all-steel stand. Now this thing is way lighter. I can go for miles with this thing on my back, and it's really light. So I will show you the belt mechanism. So what it has here is you have these levers here that pop out. Okay, and each side does that. You can do the same thing on that side. So when you pop it out, just simply comes out. It's nice and quick. It is very, very, very quick. And then, okay, but I will tell you, kind of give you some tips on it too if you guys are thinking about getting one of these stands. So it has an arrow, and I'll see if I can bring it closer to you. So it has an arrow here, and it says do not use if arrow is visible. So that means you don't want any of the arrows showing. Okay, then you just lock that in. I don't know how detrimental that is, but that's what it says. I'm not going to take any chances with it. I'll leave that up to you. So that's how it breaks down. Like I said, I just used it yesterday. So and I'm planning on going out in the morning, and I'm going to try to get a hog hunt filmed. So I will be. I'm going to do the rest of the review out there in the field and show you guys how it climbs and and all that good stuff, and show you how the suspension straps work. But as far as the simple stuff that how you break it down and all that, I mean, it's real simple. And as far as putting it together like this for transport, it seems kind of, I don't know it. So the strap's going to be on your bottom platform. It's kind of, I can't really find a real good way to make it stay together. I mean, and I'm sure there's plenty of ways. I mean, you can get creative and just tie it together or something, or I'm sure there's plenty of ways, but I've personally found the best way to do it is just to leave it all the way fully usable and open, like in the position like if I was going to be putting it on the tree. That's the way I leave it. Now, as far as comparing it to the Summit with transportation, carrying it on your back, this thing isn't even half as bulky, if you ask me, as the Summit Viper was. Now, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not working for any company. I'm not sponsored by anyone. The Summit was very bulky from my experience, and kind of hard to get through the woods with it, very heavy. And this one so far has been a lot better on that end, a lot better on that end. Now, I will tell you, just like anything you buy new, you're used to something else. You have a little bit of a learning curve, and you have some adjustability to do. I have had to get used to this stand as far as, and you'll see tomorrow, well, you'll see in this video that I'm going to take tomorrow of what I'm talking about. And that's as far as, so the sit and climb, you know, you're a little closer to the tree because you're sitting on this bar here. So the stand will be like this. So you're sitting on this bar here, which would be this bar, and you're going to be sitting on that. So like as far as on the summit, you know, this bar would be out here. So you're sitting way out here to climb. With this thing coming in, the sit and climb, and it pulls you a lot closer to the tree. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but it's not bad. It didn't take much. Now, as far as this also, this front bar, you have to be very careful in your stand. If you're when you're getting ready, or if you do like to hunt with this thing out, I hunt with it under me. But if you do like to hunt with this thing out, fully extended like this, you have to remember, you put any weight on this and it folds down. And it's been scary a couple times. So, other than that, I'll pretty much, you know, I've talked about it, and I'm going to kind of make my video short tomorrow and I'll show you how it climbs, I'll show you how the suspension straps work and all that. So that's coming up next. Alright guys. Okay guys, so here I am in a hunting situation. I'm actually set up and actually hunting at this time. Notice the front bar is down. I have the front bar down and I hunt with it open. And I'm a bow hunter, so I do like that a lot. That's a really cool feature. Now you can raise it. Let's see if I can. You can hunt with it in the race position like this, and I would say you could actually even use it, you know, rifle hunting, and that could be very helpful. So next, what I want to show you guys is the bow holder that comes with it. Let me grab my bow. Okay, so it has a little groove here that you can stick your bow in, and you hang the cam on it. Okay, and that's how your bow sits. Okay, so that's how your bow hanger would be, you know, and I don't necessarily use it like this just because I like to swing my leg up and you know, rest it up here and everything, and I don't know, I'm not real crazy about it being between my legs. I have a bow hanger that I put it on, and that's the way I use it. So, alright. Okay, on the seat, I wanted to make sure you guys know that you have to really adjust this seat the right way with these, and it has adjustments, but you really want to make sure that that's adjusted correctly for your comfort, because it can be uncomfortable if you don't have it adjusted right. So don't get discouraged if you sit in it right away and it's not comfortable for you. You could be adjusted, and it is a comfortable stand. Now, I mean, you know, it's not just like a lazy boy, but it does just fine for hunting. I sat here a few hours this morning and I haven't had any problems. Okay, so on this backrest, I wanted to show you guys the backrest. They don't give you a whole lot of room with the straps that come. Not a whole lot of room for that to go around the tree. So what I do is I take mine and I just go, you know, right around your belts, and it just sits just like that, and it works just fine. For climbing down, what I would do is I also take my seat and I just kind of wrap it around, you know, and just kind of pull it back in here and clip it, and then it's out of the way, nice for you to climb down or up. And so, you know, don't worry about the seat getting in the way too much, because it can be folded back and flipped up, and it stays out of the way pretty good. Okay, so you have the compression straps here and here, and I apologize, earlier in the video I was calling them suspension straps. These are compression straps, and notice this thing is rock solid. I've been hunting, I have them cinched down, you know, they run here and here. Okay, and I've got them cinched down, and this thing is, I mean, notice this thing is solid. That's really nice about it is it doesn't go anywhere. You can lean on it. You can lean on it anywhere. Now, without the compression straps, I would not advise leaning on this thing. It's very light, and it does have a tendency to want to tilt with you. So I'm going to undo my compression straps and get ready to climb down. Okay, and the compression straps are also used as your, you know, your safety, so your bottom platform doesn't fall all the way to the ground. You also, that's what those, so those kind of help to catch that too. That's what that's another use for those. So now I'll show you. You see how, see this thing without the compression straps, it's very light, and you lean on that thing and it goes, you know. So you have to be kind of careful with that until you get the compression straps cinched down. So now I have my seat all tied up back there with my backrest strap all nice, and I'm ready to climb down. And notice I said your knees are you know, close to the tree. You have, you know, and it kind of helps because you can spread, and you can really get, you know, you can get your stand really close to each other for your climbing distance, for your, you know, for your space between how far you can go down, and it really helps with that. But I mean, it climbs nice and easy. Climbs really good. And this is on the way down, obviously. And now I'm at the bottom of the tree. Okay, I'm going to show you guys a upward climb. See how quick it is. It does a real nice job. I'm climbing about, I don't know, 12 to 15 feet probably. And here I am into my hunting position. Like so. So now the next step I would take is I would cinch down. So I'm going to pull my bar out. And I'm going to cinch down the compression straps like that. Compression straps are cinched down, nice and solid. Okay, so now I'm going to show you taking the stand off the tree and how I pack it together for transportation out of the woods. And I'm going to slide my belt right back in all the way down as far as it'll go. And I'm going to set that right there. Pop this one out. Comes out nice and easy. Slide my belt back in all the way down. Clamp that back down. Now, I'll remove my compression straps. And we're free. And I'm going to lay this down on the ground and I'll get a better angle for you. Okay, so for transportation on the way out, I take this is my top piece, I lay it on the ground, okay, and then I'm going to take my bottom piece and I like to hook it right under here. I'm going to have to move my strap. I like to hook it under there, and then it's nice and snug in there. Okay, I'm going to hook my back strap, my strap for the backrest. I'm going to hook it back up, tighten it down. Okay, so here's your compression straps. Right through the frame. You know, removing some of the slack, getting it nice and tight, and then I will come back around to my connection point. There it is. It's hiding from. Okay guys, so that's going to wrap up my Lone Wolf Sit and Climb Combo 2 review. But hey guys, thanks for watching my video. Make sure you check out the other videos, and please like and subscribe. Alright guys, I'm out.